Hello everyone, today we will be discussing about how you can convert your video analysis using TwelveLabs MCP and convert it into a form of like maybe a quiz or a question answer form as a live shareable with the help of Jotform MCP and using the Claude desktop. So let's have a look of how to configure both the MCP into the Claude desktop and how can you do like video to form. So let's have a look. So first we'll configure TwelveLabs MCP into the Claude desktop. So let's go to the installation guide. Here in TwelveLabs MCP, you can see all the services of the TwelveLabs can be found with the video index management, video indexing, video search, analysis, embedding creation, and you can connect the MCP into any of the services like Claude Desktop, Cursor, VS Code, Claude Code. We would be using Claude Desktop here. So let's copy this snippet for the configuration and we'll see how you can do the configuration. So now we'll open Claude. So on Claude, go to settings or maybe search in tools, then manage connectors, then go to developers, edit config. In edit config, I have opened Claude desktop config.json, which contains of all the configuration MCP, which is like custom. So we have provided TwelveLabs MCP here. This is the main server MCP. And here you can provide your API key, your TwelveLabs API key, so that you can interact with your already indexed video. So to generate an API key, you need to go to the TwelveLabs playground, make sure that you have an already indexed and uploaded video there so that it's indexed, and then you get the API key so that you can interact it via the Claude desktop. So we'll just get the API key here and we'll save the file and reopen the Claude desktop. Here you can see I reopened the Claude desktop and now you can see TwelveLabs MCP here. So it's so easy to connect. And here you can see all of the functionalities or tooling you can find of indexing, text search, retrieve video embedding, everything you can see. So now we'll connect the Jotform MCP here. That's easy. First, make sure to have an account of Jotform. You just need to go to jotform.com, sign up and do the authentication, because when you connect the MCP here, the auth take place. So for that, you just need to go here, add connectors. In the web connectors itself, you will find the Jotform. Here you can see, as soon as I will click here, it gets connected. As I have already been authenticated it before, so it just quickly did. And now you can see here, you can see Jotform and all of the tools which are available, which is to create form, edit form from here itself, submit a new submission, or get submission, or maybe find or list all the available forms. At this moment on my Jotforms, there are like no forms available, but let's do create and do analyze and video. Maybe let's ask do list all the forms in my account. Let's see. So it wrote a JSON of 25 and created it, but there is none. So don't currently have any active form. Okay, no worries, we'll create one. So I will also have in the left side my TwelveLabs index so that we'll get to understand that which video we specifically want to analyze and create the form of. So now in the left, you can see this is one of the index, like that there are a lot many indexes, but this is one of the indexes which contains the lecture videos of education, mostly related to LLMs or related to ML, mostly generative AI. So now what I want is I need to make sure that the content which has been discussed in the video of large language models, the only the content should convert it into a quiz-like format as a form which is shareable. So let's have a prompt here. So the prompt you can see here is like, could you please find the LLM video? Please do make sure to generate the quiz. Okay, this is the main task, right? But we need to break down also, and it also understands, okay, which toolings needs to be done. To be more appropriate, so that the prompting done by the Claude itself should be better. For that, with the options, with the varied difficulty level from easy to difficult, make sure to write the simple concise prompt for the TwelveLabs analysis to generate the quiz. Okay, we have instructed to find the video and generate the quiz for the moment. We haven't talked about creating a form till now, and let's do. So it needs to first find the video where it is. And it already found like it should be in educational videos. and it already found large language models.mp4. There are other videos also which discusses about LLM specifically, but it chooses large language models.mp4 because it discusses mainly about, and title itself is that. Now the analysis starts, like, which is the type open-ended video ID, and the prompt says create a comprehensive quiz about this video with 15 multiple choice question, include 5 easy question, 5 medium question, and understanding application 5 hard question with only one correct answer. Okay, format as this, like, so that we get a very proper formatted stuff. Okay, so now it's analyzing, and it actually makes sure that when I say it like the very difficulty, just for that case, but it actually divided it as 5 easy, 5 medium, and 5 hard. And now it generated. So let's have a look at the response first. So in response, you can see what does LLM stand for in the context of this video. Yeah, which is the best question at that moment if someone have watched that video. Or who is the presenter in this video, what kind of model is a large language model considered as, what does the transform architecture enable the model to handle. So there are like lot many questions which are like being discussed, that's why it's there. And now the questions and answer of quiz received, make sure to generate a form. So it actually understood that it needs to use Jotform already. And here you can see easy question, what does LLM stands for in the context of this video. This same questions you can see is here, the all 15 question. And now let's do this. So you can see the form has been created, and you also got the form ID, form URL, and these are just the other information, but let's have a look at the form URL. Okay, so you can see it actually understood the, we haven't even told to took the participant name or last name or mail, because it has been instructed to make a quiz kind of, and that's why it does contains this. And there is a sign form also. Okay, cool. So here you can see all the question, and this is like the live form. So if I just fill, like, let's say I will just fill it very quickly. I will just click on like random buttons at this moment, just to see, just to showcase like how does it work, how the form gets submitted. Okay. Okay, thank you. Your submission has been received. Can you please see the submission received for the form? So it wrote the form ID so that it understands well. And you can see like one submission here, and even give the, here you can also see what all question I did mistaken and all, but I was just randomly selecting. So this is the way like you can make use of it. Also, one more thing, if I just go to the Jotform account to showcase to you how you can handle the form there, you can also have a look at my dashboard of the Jotform and find the form that we created at this moment. So here like is all the details. So yeah, like you can make use of the video analysis, or if you have any lecture video or just wanted to do a practice around it, so you can just connect the TwelveLabs MCP with the Jotform MCP. That's easy it is. Okay, thank you.